Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Odisha bracelet, and this was designed by Looms on Instagram. I'll have her name in the description box below, and I'll bring her Instagram up here in just a second. And first I want to show you this design. So you can actually fiddle with the outside borders if you like. You can pull these all to the outside so that more of this dark purple is showing, or you can pull them to the inside so it's more hidden. And more of the Persian purple is showing, but that's up to you. I'll kind of show you in the end how to fiddle with it. But anyway, this is her account. It is fever_looms, and this is what her account looks like. I know it's kind of hard to see on my phone, but you can go ahead and check out her Instagram. Like I said, I'll have her name in the description box below. Like her photos, give her a follow for me, and we'll go ahead and get started. So this bracelet is inspired by the Remington bracelet, which I also have a tutorial for on my channel. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. So first thing you're going to want is a hook, and you're going to want to create an 8-loop setup in your Persian purple color. So I'm going to start with Medieval Jade, and an 8-loop setup should be pretty easy by now. You're just going to cap a band, pull another band through, and then fishtail 2 bands onto each side. Okay, once you have 8 loops on your hook, you're going to take your dark purple or your royal purple color, which I'm going to be using Lime Medieval for. Pull this through the first 4 loops, lift the second and the 4th. Then what you're going to do is rearrange this jade band, this first jade band, to the outside. Then turn this around. We're going to repeat the same thing. Take another Lime Medieval band, pull it through the first 4 loops, lift the second and the 4th. Now rearrange this Medieval Jade band to the outside. So now you should have something like this. Then what you're going to do is take your Electric Glow purple color. I'm going to be using this metallic blue from Michaels. I'm going to pull this through the first 6 loops on my hook. Pick up these middle 2 lime green medieval bands and the outer 2. Then I'm going to rearrange these outer 2 so that they're on the outside, and it'll look something like this. Now go ahead and take another one of your jade medieval bands. You're going to pull this through the first 3 loops, lift the first and the 3rd loop. Now take a lime green medieval band, pull this through the first 5 loops, so that'll be the first half of your bands. Then you're going to lift the second and the 5th loop, and this should be both ends of that medieval jade band that you just looped on. Then once you reattach that, you'll pull this medieval jade band to the outside, turn this around. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take a jade medieval band, pull this through the first 3 loops, lift the first and the 3rd, then take a lime green medieval band through the first 5, lift the second and the 5th loop. Again, this should be both ends of that medieval jade band that you just looped on. Then you're going to rearrange that band to the outside, and we'll start back with the blue band. So once you have these 8 loops on your hook, you're going to pull a blue band through the first 6, lift the middle 2, and lift the outer 2. Rearrange to the outside. Now you should have this. You'll take a jade medieval band, pull this through the first 3 loops, lift the first and the 3rd loop. Then take a lime green medieval band through the first 5, lift the second and the 5th, and then move this jade band over to the outside. turn it around, take a jade band through the first 3, lift the first and the third, and then take a lime green band through the first 5, lift the second and the 5th. Again, rearrange this first jade band to the outside, so it should look something like this. And then I'll show you one last time how to do this. You're going to take your blue band again, you're going to pull it through the first 6, lift the middle 2 and lift the outer 2. Rearrange these outer 2 so that the bracelet's symmetrical. Then take a jade band through the first 3, lift the first and the third. Then take a lime band through the first 5, lift the second and the 5th. And rearrange this jade band so it's on the outside. Now push this down to the other end, or just flip it around on your hook. Take a jade band through the first 3, lift the first and the third, and then take a lime band through the first 5, lift the second and the 5th, and rearrange that outer one. And so now you'll be back at this point. And you'll just continue doing this all the way up until you reach the length that you want. And then to close it off, what I like to do is take one of these blue bands, pull it through the first 6 like I would start a new section, lift the middle 2 and lift the outer 2. But instead of continuing the section, I would stop here and pull one last band through everything on the hook. So it'll look something like this. And then with these bands, what you can do is you can kind of push them over top so that it looks like this, or you can pull these farther back so you can see those bands more. Just kind of fiddle around with it, I guess. But yeah, that's what it should look like. And that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Fever Loom's name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram, give her a follow for me. But for now, that is going to do it for this video, and I hope to see you next time.